G'day, it's Andrew. We're super stoked to be sharing Dalla Volta with you guys. It's kind of a collection of old Teramaze songs and some new ones that didn't quite fit on some of our newer releases, like Flight of the Winged or Beauty, or any of the 400 albums that we've released in the last 3 weeks. It's got some demos from before Are We Soldiers was Are We Soldiers, and Nathan is singing on them, which is pretty cool to hear, especially after all this time, because those were the original tracks that were sent to me for me to figure out how to play them. So they're really cool to hear after 6 years or however long ago that was. But go check out Della Volta and check out These Crystal Walls. I think that's my favourite song on there. It's pretty ridiculous.
So my favourite thing about Dalla Volta is the fact that you can hear the band's sound changing from the Are We Soldiers demos with Peachy through to the revisited versions of songs we did that were released during the pandemic to the 3 tracks that are new. You can hear the band's sound evolving and changing throughout this one collection, I guess, and I really like that.
The thing I'm most excited about with Della Volta is I actually joined the band when Are We Soldiers was about to be released, and it was a very, very exciting and interesting time for the band because we just swapped from Nathan to Brett, and Nathan went on to try some other things, but I actually never got a chance to hear those demos, and now everyone gets to hear them, and it's so interesting to hear Nathan's voice on those songs, and then also to have him back in the band. Now we've got this kind of new spark having him around again, and we ended up working through this Easy Lover cover, which has been so fun. If you guys haven't seen the video clip, it is amazing. It's hysterical seeing Dean and Nathan just kind of work their magic and be hilarious together. But we also had a bit of a creative spurt with These Crystal Walls, Navigate in Solitude, and Chaos in the Way. There was those 3 new songs that just sort of fell out of nowhere, and it was just so exciting to have Dean and Nathan working together with vocals interchanging, and obviously we still get to do our thing with our riffs and our solos, but it's just been a really exciting time to be in the band. We've got new material to share with you, and obviously the old from the Vault songs as well that are really, really exciting for everyone to hear for the first time. Anyway, hope you guys are digging it, really excited to hear it, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye.
So Della Volta, a couple of things that stand out for me with Della Volta would be doing Shadows again was a really fun experience, and rehearsing with Tony Paulo, the original drummer from Doxology and Tears to Dust. That's a really highlight for me for Della Volta, and I suppose the song Navigate in Solitude, which you will get to hear soon. That was a song that everyone in the band contributed to the songwriting. As you guys know, I write pretty much majority of the music. So that was a really fun, I suppose, experiment, just having everyone just throw their little 2 cents in. Andrew wrote the main riff of the song, so for a bass player to play more than just a couple of O's, no, he Andrew contributes a lot to the music, but it was one of the riffs that stuck out to me, and I thought, let's make this into a cool song, and everyone brought something to the table on that song. So can't wait for you to hear that song, and that's what I think of Della Volta.
I think the most important part for me of this album is the fact that you guys get to hear something that I never thought any of you guys would get to hear again. When we showed these demos at Prog Power USA, I thought that was the last we were going to hear them again. And I thought that was the last you guys were going to hear of them again. But we've pulled them back out of the grave, and put them on this album for you. 4 untouched demos with my old vocals on them before Are We Soldiers was released. And I'm really excited for you guys to hear that. This means a lot to me. I worked really hard, and Dean and I worked really hard on these songs to bring them up to scratch for this, just for these demos on their own, and even after the fact. Like, the songs are fantastic on the album as they are, but just to hear something a little different, it just gives me really good joy. You guys get to hear that, and I just want to say thank you so much for your constant support and belief in us as a band, and as we continue on through our journey of making awesome prog music for all of you guys. And we'll hope to see you really, really soon. We really, really do, and we will see you guys. So take care, enjoy Della Volta, get your CD, get your poster, get whatever you want. Just get it, go and get it now before we run out, because it will run out. So take care.